you?
We ready to roll?
We're kind of in it already. Yeah. What have you been doing recently?
Oh my god. Well, so now that we're caught up from the summer break, and these episodes will be dropping fairly recently to what's going on our Facebooks and social medias. I just recently did the Bringer Show at Summit City Comedy Club in Fort Wayne last week, and it was amazing.
Okay.
It was a really full room, tons of laughs. The staff there was great. It was a great Thursday show, you know, midweek, summertime, and really the room was pretty full. So everybody did their job for the Bringer Show, and they brought people.
Oh yeah.
Let's see, what else have I been doing? More comedy, just a lot of comedy. I've been doing some Dave shows. I've been working with Ty Mead out of Indiana a lot lately. I believe we're doing a Pottopia show now.
We are shouting it out on another show if you guys are following.
Yeah, so we're gonna be, taking the podcast, doing the podcast tent there, and getting some time to say some silly shit on stage as well. So,
guys, come to Southwest Michigan. Where the hell is it?
I believe it's in Marcellus.
Marcellus.
It's south of Kalamazoo, just before the Hoosier Daddy border. So,
wait, is it? I thought it was in Michigan.
It is in Michigan.
Like right before the Indiana.
Right before the
Gotcha.
Yeah, we don't have to go to Hoosier land, even though that is my homegrown native soil. So, but hey, let's get into this. We got a lot of
we got some stuff to do this episode.
Guys, you may have noticed the different decor.
We're in a new studio, if you would.
We're in the Pothead Shed. It's coming along. But this is episode 28 of the podcast.
This is episode 30.
This is 30?
This is episode 30 coming out on the 28th, y'all.
Nice. I've got my dates and calendars all mixed.
No, yeah, that's why I was like, let's do this thing.
Jason. Anyways, we're going to smoke 28 ounces of weed and maybe just a little pinch more. But
a little celebration. We're hitting 30 episodes. What? That's over half of the year now.
That's a long time.
We got a nice little a diner full of people following us.
The bar's starting to fill up.
It's filling out.
Have to take a high top, but come enjoy the show.
Come on out, fucking listen to us bomb or not.
We do love our In the Wild episodes. Those are always a good time. So, what have you been up to since the last time we chit-chatted?
What have I been up to? When did we meet last?
It was about a week ago.
Been working on the show. Writing once a week.
Writing? Are we doing joke writing, or is there a
joke writing? What the fuck? I'm not about to make a story.
Well, that's kind of what jokes are, sort of.
Yeah,
really short form story.
No, man, not as much as I'd like to, but more than I think so. Been doing a lot of pod work. Been doing some collaboration, guys. Shouts out to Wigwags. Got me working. Had a serious meeting yesterday that got a little away from us, I want to say.
A little shop talk. We'll have to talk off mic. Catch me up.
We just might have to.
Man, speaking of those guys, they've asked me to come on.
Yeah.
And talk King of the Hill. The day
they want me on too. They're like, maybe we can have you and Jake on for the.
Yeah. Guys, we don't talk outside of this unless there's a camera. It's like
Unless we're in front of a camera or at the stage, dude, we're not really talking much. We're like, hey, can we do this?
we send very short text messages. This day? No. That day? Yes. We got the home security system in here. What are you doing in here, Zeke? This guy.
Go.
Yes, you inspected.
Special appearance by one of the few animals around this place.
But no, yeah, dude, fucking just doing.
How is the animation going?
We took a different direction, and so now I feel like we're really behind. But like they got their own thing. But like I come in, he's like, no, don't worry. I'm like, but I'm still gonna feel it. Guys, we got something building. I really like it. So be out in the looks, dude. We got something cooking. We're doing some collaborative cooking in this bitch.
Yeah, speaking of collaborating, by the time this episode comes out, I'll have been on the Rom Kelly Show podcast for the second time. That'll be fun. Looking forward to that tomorrow after my weed-induced coma that I'm
For real.
put myself into.
Yeah, I'm super jealous if it wasn't for the fucking, as our homie says, the Matrix, the simulation.
Simulation. Which pill did you choose, red or blue?
My house is blue, so I had to take blue.
You like the color coordinate, huh? We just had a joint fall on us, guys. That's all right.
We're fucking it up already.
We're gonna go old school.
Nah, I've been slowly trying to get myself back into the scene.
A little summer vacation, being busy,
For real,
and all that
man.
stuff, kind of settling back into regular life, huh?
Yeah. Had to take on the baby life for a bit. But now, Daddy's got to go out and hunt.
Do you have any shows coming up that you wouldn't like to shout out?
It's just that Potopia.
Just the Potopia.
Oh my God.
We have the Moose Show we're doing as well. The podcast from the Green Room at the Moose Lodge.
When's that?
That is Saturday, August 16th at the South Lion Moose Lodge in South Lion, Michigan. That's a pretty big lineup. That's let's see who's on that show. Dave Crumbly.
Ooh, Crumbleman himself.
There's an Aaron Cosbeil on that show.
Cos.
We've got the Professor showing up. Let's see, who else do we have on that show? Oh yeah, a guy that you might have heard of, Tommy Cook, is gonna be on.
Our homie the cook.
We also have Pam Krugman on the show.
It was a fun time.
Closing things out for us that night will be Ned Rice.
Not actually made out of rice.
No, not at all. We're doing
A little.
technical things.
I've been told before that I may make it peak sometimes. So let me just save your guys' ears for a second. Let me see. Let's change that.
Guys, we're only halfway through this first joint.
And we're fucking 8 minutes in.
And it was 2 grams.
We might have to switch to the bong, y'all.
Did you bring any blunt wraps? This guy.
Never do more than one thing a day, dude.
Doesn't do his homework. Doesn't bring classroom supplies.
I brought the bong. That's counts for something. I brought my pen. I didn't bring my pencils, but I brought my pen.
Thought about getting a cart and throwing that in.
No.
We had to
Hell no.
finish a cart too as part of the grams. Oh, could you imagine huffing an entire cart?
Yo, because a cart ain't even like actually an ounce. That's like 3 ounces, really, dude.
I'm no scientist and I'm definitely no fucking mathematician. So I don't know. It says 1 gram. That's easy math to me, bro. Just hits a little harder.
Guys, am I autistic? Because look, man, is this just because I've done oil before? Is it because I've made my own oil before?
Probably.
Because I was like, all right, an ounce at 20%, that should be like, I don't know, it's supposed to be milligrams, and so it's an ounce. That's 28. That's 28 grams. That's 28,000 milligrams. Is that right, guys?
You lost me already.
I'm like, so it should be, this whole thing of oil should be like 200 milligrams of THC. And so, look, man, a cart is supposed to be like between 70% to 90% cannabinoids. That's like 3 times more off of my oil. So it should, it might not be right, but like at least I'm like, it's about like 3 ounces, dude. It's like 3 ounces, I think.
Give or take an ounce or two. Either direction.
You know what I just heard we need in our fucking dispensary mall?
What?
We need...
Educate me,
We need an in-store grow room. A communal garden.
I love it. Rooftop garden.
A rooftop garden. I was thinking we change
Co-op.
it. The co-op. The co-op.
The co-op. That's the co-op.
Because I was hearing I was saying, oh, we could just turn one of the stores into an indoor grow room.
Yeah, but think of the electrical costs, bro.
I mean, sure, but also, how many malls do we have like rooftop access?
We'll make rooftop access.
I mean, there's that, but like,
how many schools have rooftop access? We've talked about converting a school as well.
see, but the school, we wouldn't need to do a rooftop garden. We could just do that outside.
Baseball field. Talk about the real field of fucking dreams, man.
The real diamond out there.
If you smoke it, it'll come at some point in the future.
Damn right. Damn right. So, guys, if anybody wants to come in and be the gardener, we're looking for a gardener.
Get used to the cost, folks.
All right, man. It sounds like you weren't prepping for today.
What are you talking about? I took it easy on the weed this morning, so I didn't overdo it tonight.
I've been exercising my lungs using...
So am I. I've got my vape, my breeze, my cigarettes, a cigar the other day.
Not the gar.
Oh, of course, the cigars. My kid works at a smoke shop now, and he's getting into cigarettes and cigars. He's not like addicted to cigarettes or whatever. He just likes one every now and then. But he is. I like that he's getting into the cigar rub, because now him and I can kind of just sit and chill and have a cigar.
See, I've been trying to get a cigar with my dad, but like, when do you have a cigar outside of having a kid or going golfing?
Any random Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Monday morning with your cup of coffee, just you go buy a cigar and you want to enjoy it, you enjoy it.
See, but I'd rather just enjoy my bong.
So you enjoy your
shit.
bong, you take your rips, you get elevated, medicated, however you describe it, and then you pour your coffee, you go sit on the porch, and you just enjoy that cigar. Then you just slow smoke the cigar. It's peaceful, man. It's very peaceful. Highly recommend.
But
I'll tell you what.
the occasion?
Have you been to Dave Crumbly's room at 3rd Street Cigar yet?
I don't think I have.
You haven't yet. We will podcast from there. It is a cigar lounge. You can smoke inside. It is a beautiful room. And we'll get you a nice cigar for that day.
Ooh, baby. Okay, let's kind of grapevine into the cigarros. What's your go-to cigarro?
I like the COA Flathead 660. It's a box press cigar. It's nice length. It's bold. I like it's got a nice bold cigar flavor. I'm no aficionado, but they're good.
Oh,
1 second.
I'm much less so aficionado. I kind of go in what I've heard other podcasters say. So I really only fuck with Cohibas and Our Father? Is that what they're called?
My son's into the acid joints. Not like real acid, just that's the brand.
Right.
So that's the one that he's actually liked the most so far. I'm going to call an audible. We're going to put this, what's left, in
Ooh, baby.
so we're not killing ourselves smoking the end of that bullshit.
Real.
So that was
2 Grammys.
We'll call that just shy 1.8 grams. And here goes number 2. Would you like to do the honor while I'm running my mouth? While he's lighting that other one, actually, I'm going to shout out the weed supplier of the day. Let's plug it up. So it was Bose in Riverview, Michigan, hooking us up with the Cadillac Rainbow strain. 21% THC, hybrid. Got some nugs we'll show you when we start breaking that up and stuff. But yeah, really good stuff. Riley took care of me today, so shout out to Riley and the Bose crew over there in Riverview-ish, whatever downriver area they call that. I don't know what your address is. I just know how to drive there. But yeah, so that's who's supplying the weed today. So we're gonna do some it looks like some bongs. I've got a blunt wrap that I guess I'll put together, and then I'm gonna see if Francisco can solo hand roll a joint. And we're gonna have a joint off.
Oh no, you didn't say that, dude.
Who has the better J? Oh,
fuck, man.
Hard. Now he's like, oh shit, I gotta show skills.
Look, man, I can roll by hand, but I'm gonna take 10 minutes. It's gonna look ugly.
How much space this computer got? We got all day. I ain't got
Oh,
nowhere
fucking
to
that's
be.
goddamn bullshit, dude.
I rolled both of these 2 grammars by hand.
I can tell.
And shut up. What kind of shit you talking over there, Mr. 10-minute man?
I know.
The ladies might like that, but come on.
Look, I got spoiled by my rolling machine and
Have
glass
a
tips,
special box over here.
dude. With glass tips, bro. Like I make
You're
sure.
not wrong.
Cause dude, I'm a little bit of a scientist. I did some experimenting, and like while it is amazing to get cardboard tips where you can just smoke your J and then kind of just throw it out as long as it's kind
That's
of
what
compostable.
I usually use is the cardboard tips. I was searching for them and did not have any. So if it looks like I passed this joint to the side, we do have a behind the scenes
Honorable puffer tonight.
honorable puffer to help us put down 28 ounces or grams.
Ounces.
Yeah, holy shit. Can you imagine 28 ounces?
What episode would that be? Guys, put down below.
stoner, man.
28 times 28.
Maybe get on that.
No, because now I'm stuck. Hold on. 4, 6, 8, 16, 30, 24, 22.
Slow down over there, Rain Man.
224, 0, 2, 16, 1, 2, 4,
I think
5.
he is autistic.
God damn it! It's like episode 700 almost.
If we make it, when we make it that far,
guys, how close was I?
big circle.
Oh my god, we get that fucking Grizzlies circle we had going.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh my god, you wanna just talk about the scene for a bit?
Yeah.
Because dude,
Got a lot of weed to smoke, so let's talk about a lot of different shit. This is gonna be a super extended episode.
might be a 2-hour one, guys. We're sorry.
Yeah.
Well, once we get rid of these
It's gonna be
joints, we'll start puffing through. Ah!
This guy's catching my shed on fire now. It was too fat for the hole.
That's why I'm saying we gotta just use the bong, guys. I was this close to bringing my double barrel.
I've got all sorts of different.
You got it.
I made. There's a pipe in there. There's utensils. Help yourself. The little rolly machine.
You have wick too.
Got a wick. Yeah, I'm gonna roll that up.
Yeah. What the
We got
fuck?
dollar.
You got
bills,
money in this bitch?
papers, Apple papers, stickers.
A condom.
What's in the box, man? There was no condom in there. Fuck, like,
Waiting to see.
what sex is? Come on.
I was waiting to see how long
bro.
it took, man. But no, I didn't fucking comedy scene stoner stories. I think one of my favorite moment. What? Okay, I got two. First time in my first year, I was hanging out in the scene, and we were passing around the J, and homie had to go into the bathroom. He's like, "Hey man, hold this. Don't let it go out. I'll be right back." I ended up finishing it. I'm sorry it took that long and nobody else came out.
Dude, didn't know you were pinching one off in there.
Swear. And I'm like, "Oh, dude, it's about gone. Like, it's okay." And he's like, "Nah, man, it's cool. I got another one." This second one comes out, and it's spicy. Have you ever tasted something spicy?
Spicy weed? I've never tasted spicy weed.
Have you ever had broccoli tasting weed?
Kind of. Yeah, I've gotten some homegrown that tasted very vegetation-ish.
Oh, fuck, don't say that, because I actually do have one of my plants right next to a broccoli.
Uh-oh.
I wonder if it comes out tasting like broccoli.
Yeah, I don't know how. So it was an old school guy. Like the guy had whiter hair and a longer beard than me, so I trusted his weed, right? That's usually like the code of the wizards, right? Whiter the hair, the longer the beard, the smarter the man. I've got no hair and my beard barely has any white. Kind of see where this is going.
Guys,
Anyways,
he didn't spec.
He threw me a jar in my truck one day leaving work, and it was untrimmed, and I just opened it up, and it was very like vegetation-y tasting.
I mean, it's with a fresh branch, I guess.
It wasn't really fresh. It was
Did
older.
it have seeds?
Not that I noticed. A couple maybe, but
Guys, we're about to shift into growing gardening talk, because let me tell you, I just learned a bunch of shit about gendering your marijuana. Apparently, if you let your fucking boys hang out around the girls stop producing weed.
you didn't know this?
I didn't know this.
Oh,
Because I was like, wait, can I just leave them around?
no.
They're like,
Burn
no.
the fuck out of them.
But I want seeds. I want to be able to perpetuate one of them.
Buy seeds.
No. Turns out, man, if you just put a little bit of work.
I tried the work. I swear I tried the work. I tried the work like 6 times. Yeah. And I finally just broke down and bought some clones the year I did it. I just got late in the season. I said, "Hey, you got any clones left?" He goes, "Yeah, here's these 2 little scrawny bitches." And
Maybe I'm going to hit you up
make
next
it.
year. Because, no, dude, hit up some of the homies on the scene. Some of them are growing, and like our homeboy BM. Like, I've asked him. He's like, "Oh, probably don't, but ask me towards the end of the season.
I bet when we're at Poptopia, we could make plenty of bookings.
Probably. Because, no, yeah, dude. Apparently, if you do it right, you can just, like, contaminate one branch and you're good for years.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't.
You just gotta...
I guess I'm not into the, like...
You gotta put your boy in the dungeon is the problem. You gotta chain him up, give him
that little
minimal...
dick thing, that dick cage on
Yeah.
him.
It's kind of insane.
I think.
Yeah, for $5.
Oh.
How'd you fucking... This guy in the same algorithm as I am.
It's only 4 payments of like $1.35 if you have to pay that shit.
But no, dude, I got a little harem of plants. I've been telling my friends I might have to become a dealer. This is kind of worrying. Like,
if we smoke 28 grams every episode, we'll just keep it going. We won't get much conversation done.
And it's really just trying to chief it.
Right. Just wait till I start smoking cigarettes in the rotation.
No.
Bro, tell me I don't work out my lungs. My lungs are going all day, every day. I'm not a one vice type of guy.
We need the grinder to be holding flour because we need to switch to the bong and pipe, yo. It's going a little too slow for the show. Get to the go. But second favorite time in the Canna circle, the Canna comedy circle.
Yes.
It was out here in the local area. No longer in the Pacific Northwest.
This is a Metro store.
Metro adjacent.
Metro adjacent. Okay. Don't mind us cleaning our utensils.
Yeah. Guys, I don't know if some of the homies are listening, but you know the night we fucking passed around at one point like half an ounce was going around the circle. Like the circle was like maybe 14 people, so it like made sense.
Okay, yeah.
But then like 6 of them drop out. Like, well, I can't handle it anymore. And then the dude that disappeared like at the beginning comes in with a blunt as soon as we're done. We're like, look, we need to go inside because it is -1 out here.
Oh, is this fire?
Firebender over here.
Yeah. Was that the night outside of a artsy place? No. Okay. No.
Okay.
Fuck, we got it going on. Oh, yeah, we got the fan blowing, bro. Don't light your hair on fire. I know this'll come out and everything's been over, but shouts out Dave Lesneski. Hope you get better, bro. That was a wild story, and it was nice to see comedians out in the wild helping other comedians and being concerned for them. That's just kudos to the comedy fam on that.
Love seeing that, dude.
Yeah.
Because, don't want to air out too much, but fucking homie's been going through it. Fucking big surprise. Like, I think for us, it was right after a show. So we just see it and we're like, oh my God, dude, hope you're all right.
Right.
Haven't shown up. I don't want to be the guy that's like, I gotta show up. But,
I've
dude,
try on Facebook, just, well wishes.
Yep, same thing, man. Like, I'm terrible. I'm terrible at social interactions. That's why I don't like the comedy scene. I can show up and be like, there you are, man. So I can't wait to see you out here, man. Fuck it. It's been a minute.
Definitely speedy recoveries, and hope to see you at a show soon, bro. You'll be missed. But,
oh, don't say it like that.
What?
It makes it sound like we're about to lose our boy.
No, I said you've been missed.
Yes.
That's what I said. Did I not say it that way, or did you hear it a different way? I don't know.
I could have heard it wrong. Man,
Anyways,
we're hitting 5
just
grams.
seeing you out there. There we go. If that
And
wasn't clear, that was pretty.
And being on paternity leave, y'all, like, I miss a fuckload of you.
So you took paternity leave from comedy too, kinda, huh?
Yeah, I took it to basically contractor work. Like, guys, I'm available to work today. Cause yeah, dude, I only just started going back to the simulation, and it's tough being a cook, man. It's tough being a cook, dude. Cause now I'm pooping again.
I think I may dip my toe back into the simulation as a fry cook again.
I'll send you my people.
Oh, send me your people. Are your people demanding overlords, though?
Sort of, but like everyone working there's like, we don't give a fuck.
Oh, awesome.
Like, I'll tell you some stories off air, but it'd be pretty chill.
Yeah, not to air the grievances. This isn't a Festivus episode.
No. We're here to talk about marijuana and comedians.
I have notes for the show as well.
I did make show notes actually too.
What?
Guys, I stopped whacking off in the toilet. I actually wrote something down this time. Hold on.
Random thoughts with Francisco B.
Shit, you're not supposed to see that. Shit.
Doxing yourself? Or
I think I'm doxing myself, dude. But well, I bring it up. What do you got?
Your pause game. So, I mean, the spoiler reviews are over at this point by the time this comes out. Only because I'm a courteous friend and gracious person. I'm going to go as spoiler-free Superman talk as I can.
I kind of don't care.
What? Okay, I'll spoil the fuck out of it then.
Yeah, guys. Look, man. Like we just found out this episode, right? Breaking news, I'm autistic. I've watched too much DC and Marvel lore. I'm all like, yes, give me Infinity Superman. Give me Gold Superman, please. Give me Superman touched by a blue star, please.
Okay, kind of. All right. So the public spoiler ban is up, and you don't give a fuck. So here we go. I'm gonna spoil the shit out of it.
Please.
Opens up really, really nicely. We all know Superman's backstory, right?
We skipped the fucking intro.
So it's text on a screen. 300.
Some Star Wars style shit.
Not the Lucas crawl. Ooh, I better watch how I do that. Camera, that's kind of. Anyways, it's not. That's kind of bad too. It's not the Star Wars way.
Got it.
It's not the Star Wars way. It's just single text, like each line. It starts off with like 300,000 years ago, the first metahumans came to, or were on Earth. 300,000 years ago, blah blah blah, and then it's like 30 years ago or 3 decades ago, Kryptonian child crashed on Earth and was raised by Kansas farmers. 3 years ago, he came out and notified the world that he is Superman, blah blah blah. And then it says 3 minutes ago, or three days ago, he stopped a war in fictional country, whatever.
Right.
3 minutes ago, Superman lost the first fight ever. And it basically opens with that trailer footage of him crashing to the crashing
To the fortress.
crashing into the snow, whistling for crypto or whatever. So they give you a speed run. Like, here's how we're setting it up, because they even say Gunn has called this phase the phase of God and monsters. And Superman's a god, and there's already like meta-humans and monsters around. So it's a very comic booky movie. Red trunks on the outside.
I like it.
Very, very Superman-ish. Love the pull. Like, a lot of people are like, is this a reboot of this, a reboot of that? Obviously, it's a James Gunn complete reboot, but I feel like it's very much like that Christopher Reeves 78, early 80s Superman movies in the vibe. It's very comic booky. Like, it's just, and I'll be honest, my favorite freaking part of the movie is kind of the evil Lex Luthor. Like, he is legit you will not like him. He is an evil prick.
Hello.
Nicholas Hoult plays him great.
Who's Nick Hoult?
Again, spoiler. The beginning of the movie. So Superman breaks up this fight in this made up country between two countries, Baravia and Jaramapur or something like that. Anyways,
Jake, watch, all our fans there are about to talk shit.
Yeah, I know. The weed's wheedling already, guys. I'm 5 grams in, plus what I smoked earlier today. But anyways, yeah, so he breaks up this fight. So now Lex Luthor controlling the narrative, of course, spoiler, Lex Luthor controlling the narrative is now got this metahuman, the Hammer of Baravia, who is kicking Superman's ass. Now, the reason he's kicking Superman's ass is because Lex Luthor has these drones following the Hammer, and he's calling out basically like video game moves, like 34B, 55C, right. and like he's basically video gaming, and he's got all his tech bros making these control moves, and it's literally working, whipping Superman's ass.
Hello? Okay.
Spoiler alert, they use Ultraman in the TV spots. You know, he's got the U, and then he's got the black mask. Looks like a lot like Black Noir from The Boys. Spoiler alert, it's a clone of Superman. It only took Lex 3 years or whatever it was to find a piece of hair left at a battle scene. So, because there's a point in the movie where, I'm not going to spoil everything, but there's a point in the movie where Lex goes to the Fortress of Solitude and gets right in. And obviously the fortress is coded to Kal-El's DNA. How did he do it? Well, I mean, any real fan would know, oh, I see where the twist is going to be. Just now, when is it going to come? It's like you're waiting for that left. You know it's going to come because you know that's a clone in there. But when are they going to reveal it? You know, so, yeah, that was fun. There's a whole scene where Lex Luthor meets Superman for the first time, and it's all over a dog. Like, the dog is kind of like the linchpin character of the whole movie. And, again, spoiler alert, you know, there's a scene where Superman basically tells Lois Lane, he's like, I gotta go turn myself in, and, you know, hopefully they'll just take me to where the dog is. And it's Lois Lane, don't hate on Lois Lane. She's like, Clark, it's just a dog. And there's a moment where Clark's like, yeah, but he's just a dog who's out there alone and scared. And he leaves. And he's like, I gotta go. He did what Adam Sandler did. If the dog's missing, you get off your ass and you go find the fucking dog. Spoiler, he finds the fucking dog.
You'd think so. God, bro. Fucking. So it's a dog movie, is what you're telling me.
No, it's a very humanitarian story. It's very good.
You had me at it was a dog movie, and now you've lost me.
It's very hopeful. Like, there's political poles to it, but there's no. What's the. They don't shove it in your face, not to make a dick joke reference.
Okay. You know what? No. Because I was, when you were bringing up you were saying we're kind of skipping some of this. It's kind of more old movie style. We're just kind of jumping into it and getting it moving.
And they literally, they don't drop you in as, hey, Superman's been a hero for 3 years. No. They drop you in the middle of a fight that he just lost for the first time. Goes back to the fortress. Again, we've seen this clip online and stuff. He gets the sun rays beamed at him through the microscopes, and you hear him screaming. He's only at like 80% healed, and the robots are like, don't go. You just got your ass kicked at 100%. You're not there yet. And he's like, but I gotta go save the people. And he's more worried about, like, saving the people than, like, himself, basically. There's no God complex to him. I have a soft spot for squirrels because I have the chunky squirrel in my backyard. And there's a moment in the movie where he saves a squirrel. I almost cried. Though, I will tell you, I went and saw this movie with my son. There is a moment where Pa Kent has this beautiful moment with Clark on the farm, and my son and I both cried. Maybe he didn't. I don't know. I did. I can't speak for him. I thought I saw it. I'm not gonna put that emotion on him, but I for sure cried like a fucking baby. That it was very, very emotional. As a father, you will appreciate it.
See, and that's why I kind of don't want to go into it, man. Because, and this is where I was trying to get to. Bong break.
Nice pause.
But no, like, I was gonna kind of equate, like, is this sort of going back to a golden age of movie storytelling where we just kind of have to suspend disbelief because there's too much shit going on that's actually interesting to be like, okay, no, we can't, that realistically would never happen, because, dude, I just watched The Iron Giant for the first time in like 6-7 years.
I haven't watched that in probably 15 or 20 years, but...
And, dude, like, this is where I go back to, there's something in, like, 2010s to about right now where fucking movies became, like, fucking rice cracker samesies. Where it's like, oh, the right thing is gonna happen and it's gonna fix the day. Okay, not the hard thing that might be a little bit more difficult, but actually in the end a little bit more rewarding type of shit.
Right.
Cause dude, so and one of my favorite lines, and we'll eventually get to my show notes.
That was just number 1 on my list, and I wasn't done.
Well, this is kind of bringing up. I'll ask.
Cut for coughs.
Cough cut. Rewatching that movie, I was like, oh my god, some of these characters are fucking primo. And like you said, I fucking hated the main bad guy in The Iron Giant. I'm like, you just out here hungry for a promotion, so you're gonna fucking nuke us? Oh, okay. And that shit was like fucking primo. And then it's like sci-fi, a giant robot. I was like, hello. And I was telling him, like, this. no one's questioning, oh, why is this robot here? Oh no, he's not. The fucking thing that we heard and why we were gonna nuke it wasn't true, so we're like, we're cool, we're chilling then. If we're chill, we're chill. Why are we doing this? I was like, not chill! I was like, dude, this movie's
so not chill.
This movie's so good. And then, favorite line, he's like, that nuclear bomb is aimed at where the robot's standing. Where's the robot, Mansley? Favorite line. And so that kind of comes from something I did on stage too. I was like, guys, I didn't want to be part of the fucking crowd and say, yeah, movie. But like, my favorite line in Nightmare Before Christmas is the mayor saying, Jack, I need your help. I'm a publicly elected official. You know I can't do anything myself. Every time, dude, I heard it in Spanish. And it's still fucking funny, dude. And so
turn SAP out of my
hello, hola. And so that's what I was gonna say. What's your favorite line out of the Superman movie?
Favorite. There's it's kind of like a two-liner. It's not just a line, but it's like a moment of dialogue.
Yeah.
It's that Pa Kent stuff. And I'm going to spoil it for you because you asked. And so, asking you shall receive.
Am I about to sob, guys?
You might. It gives me goosebumps sometimes that I've been talking about it. There's a moment when Lois takes Clark back to the Kent farm.
Okay.
And
is it the all is lost moment?
No, they had already had.
They'd already had that.
This is
wrapping stuff up, or
this is leading into Act 3. This is leading into like the end of Act 2. Everything was, Superman was fucked, and he's got to go back to the farm and rest for a few days. So now he's doing the revitalization, the getting, strapping the boots up, and even Ma says, I washed your boots, I'll go get them, Clark.
Literally telling the audience, guys, we gotta get this going.
Got shit to do. But no, it's when Clark is having this inner turmoil with himself about, he doesn't want to he felt like just doing the right thing is doing the right thing. He didn't need, all life is important. Like, he didn't want, people were going to die. Why should he have to, like, give way to that army invasion? Anyways, the whole, whatever. Long story longer to get to the lines that I like. I probably fuck them up, but it's basically where Pa Kent tells Clark that parents, because he asked his dad what he should do, and he goes, Clark, parents aren't here to tell their kids what to do. We're just here to give them the tools to make fools of themselves. And look at that, right there. Goosebumps. What did I tell you? I lost it, bro. The whole build up to that moment, like that line was like the line of the monologue. But like, whew, still chills just from saying those few lines. It'll get you, dude.
I need to watch this movie.
You need to watch this movie. This movie's pretty super, man.
Get the fuck out of your own shed, dude.
Alright,
no, my actual first show note, you just kind of spurred the sub note to your note.
That's all I
my
have.
addendum.
That's all I have on Superman.
Okay, so Superman
is done.
No, yeah, my only addendum to that was favorite line in a movie, and also I just watched The Iron Giant. And bro, I want fucking, like I said, man, we need to go back to the before time.
Before COVID, the BC times.
But long before that, dude, we need passion writers, dude. Where the fuck is the... Where is this fucking nice, concise, and kind of talking about society in a not annoying way movies that are whimsical anymore, dude? Like, where's the fucking whimsy, bro? Like, what the fuck?
Where's the good old-fashioned comedy?
Swear, dude.
80s style fucking comedy.
I'm hearing a lot that comedy's kind of taking over horror. Like, a lot of the good horror right now, it's also funny.
David Spade and the Rat King.
No. The Theo Vaughn. Shut the fuck up.
I just listened to. Told you, cough cut. Anyways.
This geezer.
I just listened to Theo's podcast with Ben Affleck, and he was talking to him about directing and stuff. David Spade and Theo Vaughn shot a movie themselves. They're bus boys. They're just like two dumb idiots. I mean, not much acting involved. But it's just them in a diner. They said it's like they shot it for like $1 million or something like that. Like an extremely, like they financed it themselves. They shot in 23 days. So that should be funny. I hope it'll be funny. I'll watch it.
Yeah, well, David Spade, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Tommy Boy. I mean, David Spade was part of my youth. No Sabo.
Yo, no Sabo. He voiced Cusco, right?
He was Cusco, yes.
I love me that movie. No, my actual first show note, dude, was what's your favorite glass? The spoon pipe.
The pipe, yeah, just a good old fashioned, or a corn cob pipe, or wood pipe, whatever. Just the old school regular pipe.
Yeah,
I've had a little curved deal that was all wood and shit, and of course, you burning it all the time to relight the weed kind of gives out broke on me. So it's not like I spent much money on it. I'm not gonna invest that heavily. I'll be honest, being a cigarette smoker probably 70% of my life, I'm an old-fashioned joint smoker. That's why once I finish this bowl, I'm gonna get to work on wrapping that Al Capone blunt, and I believe it's cognac is the flavor, maybe. That's a nice one. I don't have a scale out here, so I don't know how many grams will go in it, but once that's empty and this whole thingy is empty, then we're done. Then you can leave. I hope the wife, the missus, the mistress, whatever the title you give her, is aware where you'll be.
Well, no, yeah, dude. We're fucking good.
Should we introduce our guest?
Guys.
This is Cameron K.
Dude, and also one of the dispensary girls from Bose. Girls, we've been talking for what looks like an hour now.
Scraps.
No, yeah, dude, I definitely prefer me a fucking joint. But,
oh yeah, I'm definitely a joint or a blunt. What's your blunt wrap of choice? What do you like to use? Are you a backwoods? Is there a West Coast throw out brand that you use?
High hemp wraps.
High hemp.
Zigzag hemp wraps.
We're gonna be putting together.
Support their bear.
got a show tomorrow. I'm gonna blow my voice out. Hacking. But yeah, do you like the White Owls?
I don't
Like the little cigarello things. White Owls, they come in the silver package. What the? This stoner
Never had it.
What the hell?
Never had it, dude. I keep. Well, I'm gonna.
Is that a Midwest thing? Am I?
I just smoke hemp products.
Oh. So you're one of those people.
Sometimes I'll roll a spliff. I'll put some of my cigar into my grinder, and then roll that into a joint. I like my glass tip.
Wow.
The bongs I love because it's a shot.
I just don't. I don't like the bong method. To me, again, I have no problem. 90% of the time, I'm smoking a pre-roll. It's just like the through the weakers, and that's probably toast.
Let me see what else you got. I need the torch. This is
Gotta
so big,
torch it
guys.
up. But yeah, like I said, and there's certain weed. So like, if you tell me this isn't true, you've bought weed before, and you're like, oh, I'll throw this in a joint. The fuck you will. Some of that weed is just pipe weed, and you have no choice because once you start burning it, it either gets too sticky and resiny, or whatever the case may be. I mean, that's just sometimes happens that way.
Woo! Woo! She harsh. Woo!
Should I show off my stick collection?
We've run out of stuff to talk about.
Not yet. I'm just sidetracking. Side missions. Look at this, dude. Tell me that's not a badass sword.
Wait, let me see that way. Ooh.
13-year-old Jake would have fucked that thing up. Oh, that's a long-ass Harry Potter wand.
Harry Potter one. No, this is my fucking epee. Oh, see, I'm a Dex Faith build.
I don't even know what the fuck that means.
Thunderbolt.
I've got big wizard staffs.
I didn't spec into intelligence. I spec'd into faith.
Faith.
All right, Jake. I need you to lock in. I need you to lock the fuck in. Let me tell you about fucking Dark Souls, dude.
I'm locked the fuck in. Let's go.
So look, D&D is a very
Here we go.
D&D is a very slow game. A short campaign, a short A through Z game of D&D, minimum maybe 24 hours.
Holy shit.
And that's probably broken up within the month, within the year.
I have something to add to this. Only because I just saw on one of the YouTube channels that I watch, they advertised this, that finding GMs, they call them game masters. There's this service that you can log on. So like if you're a noob.
Is it Roll20?
Is it what?
Is it Roll20?
No.
Because I use Roll20.
Is that, yeah, like you just drop in.
Yeah, it's online and you can play online.
They have.
That's how cool. That's how I played. That's the reason why I got the fucking tatty.
It's so it wasn't that one, but that I just
Some
saw that
similar
service. And I'm like, oh my god.
Highly recommend. But I mean that's short. That's like a 90-minute movie. I say.
I got time for that.
Dark Souls. You can you can pick up and put down in like an hour. But mostly because you're mad. You're gonna be very mad. You, I have equated the comedy grind to a Dark Souls game because you start at absolute zero. You might have some good stats here or there, but you gotta go out there. You gotta fucking find how to roll, how to defend, how to attack. And there's gonna be some random bullshit. There's just gonna be some fucking random bullshit out of goddamn nowhere.
And it fucks you up?
It fucks you up. And you know what? I think I'm gonna put this down for a minute.
Yeah, I've had those sets.
Yeah.
Thankfully, not lately, man. My sets are...
Dude, jealous.
Not just to humble brag a little bit, but like, you ever do like a really great set and it's like, why did I choose not to record this one? Like, this was the one
I have that so often. It's always like, wait, is it because I got the camera jitters? Like, fuck, but, dude, for real with that,
I got two really good short sets that I did at, a couple of different rooms. I can't remember. The weed is wheedling. As many grams as we are in, we only counted.
I think we're like 10 in.
Whatever, bro. Whatever the count is. We're getting through the pile. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, good sets, not recorded. Yeah, so I did 2 rooms and I had Common Pub. I did my first. I reached out to Nicole Melnick to run my full 10 minutes before I did the Summit City Bringer show, and got it, and then just kind of chilled, and I literally went up there in basketball short, about what I've got on now, and just said my silly shit, and it was the first time I'd done a set there, and so there wasn't too many comics that hear my shit all the time that were there, and I'm like, this stuff actually worked. It worked in a new room, and an open mic too. So I was like, all right. So it kind of gave me that little bit of humble pat on the back, like, you're doing the right thing, kid. So
I need to go back to Common Pub.
Yes, I promised Nicole Melnick that we would bring the pod and have some fun on a Tuesday night. Except we will have to discuss this.
This is off mic.
We'll have to discuss those arrangements off mic.
Dark Souls.
What's that?
But Dark Souls.
Oh yeah, Dark Souls. Where were we? Yes, Dark Souls.
Dark Souls and comedy, dude. There's definitely different styles, different approaches that you can kind of see after a while, and same thing in Dark Souls is what I'm kind of saying. And so, look, dude, if I can ever get you into the Dark Souls realm, there's strength, there's dex, there's faith, int, and then the magical MacGuffin one in each one. Some of them is like humanity, I think. Some of them is darkness. Some of them is arcane. It's usually a bullshit skill that, like, only if you spend an obscene amount of your points you can get benefit out of, and everybody kind of clowns you for. And that's what I like to do. Aside from being the full faith build, where I go and I'm like, Thunderbolt, 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 heal, Thunderbolt. I died because you have no health and you can't wear anything.
So you're naked?
Kind of.
Oh man.
Full faith, bro. I'm going out there being like, see this shit, Thunderbolt.
First thing I'm doing is sacrificing for a leaf at least.
Dude, if you find the leaf, it actually gives you more strength. And then you can wield a lightsaber.
Oh.
A holy lightsaber.
I need the leaf. Does
guys.
the leaf look like that?
It does not actually. It's not. There's no actual leaf, but there are like stuff that you can wear that do look goofy. Like there's a giant cornucopia looking ass hat that increases your wizard skills.
Wizards.
Not your
You
priest
don't have to go
skills.
to Hogwarts or anything for that shit.
You can start out as a Hogwarts student, and you
Is
actually
Harry Potter adjacent?
sort of, because if any of you
I'm
know,
not gonna like pretend that I'm not gonna watch the new HBO series when it comes out. I'd be lying, because I will. I'll at least check it out. But I mean, I'm not that deep into Harry Potter lore. I can
No.
I can joke the surface with everybody.
Literally, it's not Harry Potter, but like I'm saying, you can start out as a sorcery student,
Okay.
and so you have higher intelligence and
Gotcha.
it's more
Not
spell.
tied to the.
No, it's not actually tied to anything. I'm goofing.
Okay. Nervous there.
You can be a paladin,
Oh, yes,
or
we talked about that. The paladins.
so you can be a strength faith build, which is usually what everybody does, so that you can do damage. I'm all like, how about I do spells? They're like, literally, that's stupid, literally insane. I'm like,
Literally.
and I'm like, oh, but what about your health? They're like, could you help? I'm like, okay. Sorry it took me so long. You could have asked earlier. But I am also trash at the game. So sorry. But the game's hella fun, because then at the end you've built the muscle and you're like, I see you. You're like matrixing. You're doing fucking Ultra Instinct. You're like, bah, bah, stab, kills everybody. It's fucking awesome. And so, like, I was doing my Dex Faith using a fencing sword,
This is
because
more like a Donatello bow staff.
a bow,
You could also
staff.
turn this into a nice little bow and arrow.
See, this will be considered a versatile weapon, you see, and a monk can use it to use offhand
How about this one?
weapons.
Check that one out. You know what that is?
Ain't this a sunflower?
That is a sunflower stalk.
Now, see, this one's nice and light. This is definitely good for a very specific dexterity build. I think if you worship the sun, you actually gain +5 dexterity. Honestly, you should never put down your sunflower epee lest you get diddled by the river monsters out here in the southeast Detroit.
The river is right over there.
It'd be over right over there. You being right here on undisclosed island, I suggest you put that inside. Actually, not out here.
You know where I got this stick?
Where?
Took it from Casey Jones. Oh, you don't know Ninja Turtles?
No. Where was Billy Madison set?
Oh yeah, Billy Madison. Where was it set? Jersey somewhere probably.
Probably Jersey.
He wears a Boston Bruins jersey, so probably Boston-ish area.
I mean, he has a New York guy in it.
That movie, this episode will come out after, but Happy Gilmore 2.
Happy Gilmore 2, dude. Oh wait, that's the movie. That's the movie. Where was Happy Gilmore set? Was that also in New York?
We've got to put one together. Our special guest Puffer.
The-
I was going to notify them. I'm slacking on my job. guys.
Unbelievable.
What else do you have on your show sheet? Maybe you can run
my
Jaws. Yeah, we're gonna turn it over to you. Take it away, Solo.
Okay, so we didn't really talk about comedy up top, and that's what I really wanted to do. That was number 2, actually. So we skipped into my second show note. You told me you like fucking glass pipes.
I do.
Like, that's unbelievable to me. Like, why would you not help your lung out a little bit and get like some sort of water pipe?
We have a few water devices here at the compound.
Dude, this compound's huge.
They're a pain in the ass. I'm a simple guy. I think I've said it this way a couple of different times. I love coffee. I have a coffee maker. Do I love French press? Absolutely. But you gotta weigh the shit out. You gotta grind it up.
But that's my hyperfixation. I love doing this shit. Yeah. That's the annoying part.
Yeah, it's kind of like that's why pre-rolls are more like fast food.
Look, I do like me a blunt wrap, man.
And tell me how that feels.
It feels as clammy as the inside of my elbow.
These stretch and roll real nice. So, guys, don't judge my rolling skills. I'm already so many joints deep. And wheedling.
Kind of scrappies, but it's not blowing out. There's still a puff or two. You're insane. That one's done.
Can't believe we put down that much already, huh?
Yeah,
Those were fat joints at the beginning. What else do you have on your show notes? Because I can't look at mine right now. I'll talk about this real quick. Did you know that instead of weekly drops, King of the Hill is being released all 10 episodes?
You're fucking lying, brother!
All 10 episodes at one time.
Stop fucking playing.
Let us eat, bro. Like, let us eat. So Monday, August 4th, I'm busy. Don't anybody ask me to do shit. I'm binge watching King of the Hill all day, taking notes, probably rewatching it a second time, on top of probably watching all my friends and fellow YouTubers that will be breaking down the entire
I'm pretty sure we're doing a
series.
live watching, actually.
Oh, is that what it's turned into?
I'm pretty sure that's what I heard.
I've got to check with my agent on that. Live watch together sounds like an amazing thing.
Okay, it looks like he's used one or two of these wraps. Not his first one.
Just hoping the glue holds, fellas.
But summer games. What do you, when you hear summer, what games do you come to mind?
Baseball, of course.
Baseball.
This rap is not one of those.
See, because I'm not very much of a sports guy.
Not a round ball player.
Not a sports ball boy. And so seasons, I was like, what? You don't play all year? What?
Yeah, being out there on the West Coast. So this, guys, I already fucked this up, but that's all right because we're gonna fix it. We're gonna send.
Look at MacGyver over here.
We're gonna send this guy to the urgent care and get a Band-Aid. And that's because that's how I do things. Doesn't mean it's not useful. You just gotta give it a little extra care.
Look, I've never thought of, no, because usually when I bring out the second wrap, it's to close something that I saw that, this poked through.
We can edit it and say that's what happened. Now that I've...
And you didn't even put a fucking tip in that bitch?
I don't have a tip to put in that bitch. Do you have a tip to jam in her ass?
Let me,
Special guest is having a coffee moment as well.
See, it seems like this flower has a bit of a bite.
That's all right. I'm gonna get this party started with this thing because we've got weeds to smoke yet. I'm unlocking here. Oh, we do have a little bit of one here. Let's see if we can just... I've got to shift from locked in glasses to extra locked in glasses and put the readers on to see in this thing. There we go.
Because Summer Games to me means a Dark Souls video game. What's the new Dark Souls? What's the new, I think back in the day it'd be the new Pokemon. I think that was a spring summer release.
Yeah, I definitely don't know release schedules. Because summer game releases to me would be like usually like the new Madden comes out at this time of year, right before the new season starts.
We did actually get a new Dark Souls game. Not a Dark Souls game, but the same developers. They released a new Elden Ring game. It's still a Souls game. Same guys, same fucking everything. It's just a different setting. And yeah, dude, fucking fast-paced game this time. It's like, oh, hello. But guess what? I don't got that type of money. Oopsie whoopsies.
We'll see how that tip holds up as far as drawing out of. It's doing all right so far. You ready for me to jump in with a topic?
I guess we can move on to something else.
Speaking of, one of the coolest things that streaming services has brought into our life, but a thing that I feel some people may abuse, and that's the skip intro button. There are certain shows you just don't skip the intro to. Are you a skipper or are you a watcher? And what shows do you think you could skip? What shows do you always watch the intro to?
This might be a problem.
Yeah, I thought it might be.
I am a skipper. I will skip.
You're one of those people.
I have a code. I do have a code.
Let's hear the code.
I'll skip it if I've seen this intro. If I've seen this intro twice, I'm definitely skipping until a new intro comes out. Because, especially watching Home Improvement, there's like 7 different intros, dude.
Yeah, there's probably, they tweak it probably
every season.
So probably after you're like, oh, okay, I see, it's a little different.
It's like, it was new, they're a little bigger.
And they're like, okay, I can skip it.
Yeah.
I feel like that's acceptable.
And the same thing with anime. It's like, okay, I've seen the intro once. Is it different? No, I'm gonna skip it. But dude, and that's where. Let me recommend you some JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, dude. Cause their intros, while anime intros are kind of notorious for spoiling the plot, JoJo's at least was having fun with it. It was not like this is the intro and they're spoiling everything. It was, here's kind of a relatable intro to what's going on in the story that kind of spoils stuff. But then the last 3 episodes the intro changes just a little bit, but you have to watch it to notice it.
Gotcha.
You're like, hold the fuck on. You guys were planning this shit?
Disney Plus does that in reverse. They do it with
In the
end
outros?
credits
Yes.
of Loki. They would show different newspaper timeline clippings and different files and names on files and stuff like that. Yeah, if you go back and watch EA Boss and the new rock stars break all that shit down, they got a whole crackpot team there, working for them. So I rely on them.
See, but that's
Stuff.
That's detail that is kind of like, I guess.
Extra work you're not into?
That's extra work I'm not into. It's like, I have to read the goddamn article and
As a
the
director with an eye for detail like that, I love seeing that stuff.
but that's in the outro. If it's in the intro, like the outro detail should be in the credit scene.
So what about like The Simpsons?
Come on.
I'm asking. I've seen people
What?
skip the intro. I'm just saying.
I mean, like they make it obvious when it's like a unique one, don't they?
I mean, kinda.
I wouldn't skip those.
The couch gag's at the end of the intro, so how do you know it's different until it's to the end? Because, I mean, I did watch a breakdown. There's like over 700 different intro scenes to The Simpsons.
I've seen that,
So,
and I like that, and like that's where I kind of lean into. Depends where the skip intro ends me after the intro. Like some of them are hella funny, where I'm like, I want to skip intro.
what about Bob's Burgers then?
Does Bob's Burgers always change?
Bob's Burgers, the restaurant.
I always watch the outro.
So the empty space, if you're looking at the intro, you've always got Mort's Mortuary.
It does change occasionally.
Mort's never changes, but the
No, I'm saying the intro. Yeah, I've noticed it changes occasionally.
Changes every episode. Every episode is a new and van that pulls up in between, and they all got like little punny like things to them. And their end credit scenes are good too. The little dances and always that little musical number they put in.
Little reference to something in the show.
What about King of the Hill? It never changes, but do you skip it?
I do.
I do too.
I do.
After a couple episodes, like I'll watch the new one every time because it's new, it's fresh until the new car smell wears off.
I'll watch it twice.
The intros.
Well, because I'm gonna see, are they changing anything? No, it's the same intro. So I'll skip it.
I see where it doesn't change per episode.
Yeah. That's like that. That was fun for the intro in Bob's Burgers, but I like the outro more so, because especially with the autoplay, it's not even a long outro technically, but the outro is still kind of fun. It's like the 5-second loop of whatever happened in the episode.
Now we've talked the animated realm and cartoons and stuff like that. How about live action? Is there an intro that you always like to watch?
No.
No.
But
Sopranos, bro. Watch the Sopranos.
Never watched The Sopranos.
You'll get jacked every time you hear that. Woke up this morning. Come on, man. Watch The Sopranos. Always watch that intro.
No, my little I thought we were talking about little details, and I was going to mention the Friends magnet board in Joey and Chandler's apartment. That one's always a different picture on the board. I think
In the intros?
No. In the show.
Episodes? Okay.
Whenever you see the
So it's kind of like the burger of the day deal?
kind of, yeah. If not every episode, it might be every shot. Like every scene is a different drawing. It's like, hello? So that was my little detailed trivia.
Like Dexter.
But intros,
I've been watching a lot of Dexter, which I need to get back into. But I
kind of try to
can
get
skip.
into.
I can skip that intro. Like I don't have to watch it. I've seen it once.
Like it doesn't change, does it?
Not that I've noticed. I mean, the names change. Who's in, or who gets a single title card? Who gets a split title card? Just shit like that. Production shit. Post.
I see. I guess the Breaking Bad intro I never skipped because that was like a 5-second intro.
Oh yeah, super short intros I don't tend to skip, but when they're like ultra long, like The Last of Us has a long intro.
Ooh, we skipped it.
The Walking Dead had a long intro. I would always watch it at the beginning of the season, like the first 2 episodes, and I'd skip it. And then like coming back from the mid-season break, I'd watch it because it would usually change. And there is a story being told throughout the credits in those opening credits. So,
Okay.
yeah, if you go back and watch the actual text of The Walking Dead changes from like this like vibrant just Walking Dead to eventually by season like 6 or 8 or whatever it's like crumbling, falling apart.
I do like that detail.
Yeah, there's small little details that they put into it each season.
I think my only fun Instagram thing I did was like the last week before my birthday because I bring the winter. I like did my own little tree and the leaves are dying. So just seeing some type of shit like that tickles me pink.
Let's see. What else you got on your show sheet over?
That was about it. It was. Oh, have you seen anything about Cousin Olympics?
No.
It's like a fucking medley of games, and we're gonna get fucked up.
So I had an aunt and uncle who were dinks. That's dual income, no kids. I'm not calling them a racial slur or anything. That's just the known terminology, I think. And if not, you've learned something today.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh yeah, see, we're wheedling and teaching. Teachers can get stoned.
You just gotta pay to see us.
Anyways, so they used to do this, like every summer they would do these, I'm not gonna name drop, but it was like their last name Olympics, and it was like a lot of their friends and some family members, there were broken ankles and all sorts of things. Like they did the slip and slide kickball, which our comedy kickball will not be slip and slide version. We all have to still trench for work.
Yeah.
But yeah, they would do different games like that. Like they would do swing the tennis ball game where you're like the human catcher or whatever. So they did a thing like that. So it sounds like this Cousin
Olympics.
Cousin Olympics is becoming a trend now.
I unfortunately have family in the southwest of America. Fucking shout out SoCal. So the fucking summer games are gonna be in California. I have volunteered to host the Winter Olympics, but I'm so no sabo in sports. How many games go in the Olympics?
A lot. There's a lot, and the Winter Olympics, Can you skate?
I can skate.
You can ice skate.
I can ice skate.
Breaking news, guys.
Look, I'm lean because I did a lot of outside stuff.
Okay.
I wasn't in sports, but I was doing stuff outside.
You have some athleticism.
I have athleticism, but no proficiency, if you will.
I didn't think about that word.
What's the word? I have proficiency in all sports equipment, but I have no knowledge.
If I gave you that hockey stick, you would know what to do with it and how to hold it.
Yeah.
We're gonna test this later.
Not to toot my own horn, but I have a decent drive.
Okay.
I can hit pretty good.
Golf?
I can swing a bit. I did some.
That sounds like a Friday field trip to the driving range.
I did some blacktop hockey.
Okay. Me too. Lots of it. So when getting back to winter, there's cross-country skiing.
Cross-country skiing, holy
downhill skiing. I have this BB gun back here. You could do
the ski shoot
where they slide. They got to do this for like a long time, and then they got to like shoot some shit, and then they got to do this some more. I don't know what the fuck that's called. But
snow running? I don't know.
I don't know. There's a Simpsons episode about it. Like Lisa gets really good at it.
We'll see, and that's why I'm asking. Like, how many are the least amount? What's the least amount of games?
What's the thing? You could get free. I know where you live. You could freeze your street over.
I mean, I could.
You could just go to like Home Depot and get those like brooms. You got what is that called? Curling iron thing.
Curling iron thing.
There's a Simpsons episode about that too.
Stop it.
Yeah, it's the Springfield Curling Club, and they go to the fucking Olympics. I shit you not. Bro, the Simpsons have done everything.
I know, dude.
40 years. There's an episode about fucking everything.
God damn, dude. Because I think I can name...
Oh, keep that a minute, bro.
No, I am. I'm holding it out over here now, like... you know...
Your turn a minute.
Yeah, hold on. Let me get my balance. I think I can name maybe like 6 drinking games. There's...
Oh, I'm not good at drinking games.
And that's the thing. It's mostly drinking games that you turn into a sport.
Oh yeah, like the beer pong or the I don't know. Put the winter twist on it.
That's the thing too. Like what do we do?
The thinking engine. I'll have to get in the think tank and come up with some ideas. We'll revisit this.
Because guys, we can do this, and for smoking instead.
Well,
it doesn't have to be drinking.
See, this is kind of the theory on the first annual Comedy Kickball Classic, which some people have reached out on. Yeah, life has lifed, and timelines have gotten a little wacky, but announcements coming soon on that. That's gonna be fun. But is to like turn that into like a comedy intramural league. Where we do different sports and just have comedians out and we do fucked up shit and make it funny. Like, could you imagine all of us at a go-kart track?
Yeah, dude. 3 of us at a rage room?
I can think of about 4 of them that'll get us kicked out real quick, but could you imagine the rest of us? No, I'm kidding. We might all get kicked out anyways.
We might get kicked out. We might get a little rowdy.
We might have to like Facebook Marketplace some go-karts and just... Your backyard's a little small. My
mine's itty bitty.
We'll take our license plates off our cars and just run them up and down the street.
Hello.
That makes it street legal, right?
I think so.
Plate on.
Yeah, don't... As long as it's a plate that doesn't come back to your house. I'm pretty sure there's a few go-kart places out here we can fuck up for a day or 2. half a day, an hour or two.
Yeah, I know the downriver go-kart circuit. Trust me, it's the thing my son and I like to do in the summertime is hit a go-kart track or two throughout the summer season. We're getting kind of bored. We're going to venture out to some other places at some point.
Because, I know we got a homie downriver, dude. We could definitely have for the fucking go-karts.
The very good 500.
Dude, do you think our undisclosed Spitfire might be down to go-kart, or is that a no-go? Is he a no-go-kart guy?
Listen, I will go pick undisclosed person that has a yes, I would go pick him up and do this. This sounds like the first Friday field trip episode that we may have to start planning.
The Very Good Podcast and a Double D experience. Dylan and Darren.
Oh, we just brainstormed live.
Brainstorming live. Do you think they'll do it? Do you think they just will? Do you think we're gonna get ghosted? We've been getting ghosted, guys.
We don't get ghosted again. I have a few things left on my notebook show sheet.
Katianis, what do you got? What do you got?
Are you a Stranger Things watcher?
I've only got a tattoo because of season 1 and 2.
Oh, I haven't been checking out your legs, my friend. So, are you aware that is a very nice
In
I love the cap, the callback on the hat, Dustin's hat.
It's also got his top teeth missing, like Dustin.
Oh, nice, yes. I don't have my other spectacles on to get that close. If I bend down like this on camera, people are going to screenshot the fuck out of that.
Yeah, guys,
That still means I have cognitive function. Despite being just shy of reefing this down, like, dude, we've not got a whole lot left.
We actually chiefed through this bitch.
We chiefed through this shit pretty. I mean, those were some, like, you can tell it's hard to stay lit because I've packed the shit out of it.
Yeah, I was gonna say don't pack too much.
But yeah, packing it too much and too tight. So, anyways, so you're aware of the drop schedule?
Our drop schedule's changed, guys.
Not ours. He's jumping the gun.
I'm sorry, I'm so fucking stoned. I want a munchie bag.
Oh, we should have got munchies. No, the Stranger Things drop schedule, bro.
Oh, no. What's
Okay.
I heard that it had been dropped, but I try to stay so blind to shit that I like.
The season is not dropped yet. Season 5, the final season, is dropping in 3 parts. It's going to drop episode 1, 2, 3, and 4 the day before Thanksgiving.
Right, I remember this.
Now, then they're going to drop episode 5, 6, and 7 Christmas Day. And then the finale, the 8th and final episode of Stranger Things on New Year's Eve. So, on top
I just
of
throw
that,
up off camera.
We've also been given the title names, which I don't remember those. I don't care enough about them. They all sound pretty cool and tie into things. I did, however, notice the run times. Speaking of taking this past our 90-minute run time, I don't know where we're at. I can't read the timer, but anyways, we're achieving.
We're at 90 plus.
And yeah, time does not exist at the moment. All these episodes, all of them are 2+ hours. Wait, correct me. There's one that's 1 hour and 55 minutes. I'm sorry. Yeah. So there is
Yeah, I'm watching those once a week.
There is I did the math. Look at that. I did math.
We're getting 9 episodes, and they're gonna be 2 hours long.
8 episodes. 8 episodes. The finale is 3 hours. 3 hours for the epic finale of Stranger Things.
Bolka.
Anyways,
Am I getting another Stranger Things I too?
There may be like an animated spin-off thing I heard, but total runtime. This is how much time you will need to invest to finish Stranger Things that we've waited for 10 years. These kids have
I believe someone did the math as 15
years and had kids of their own, and I'm not even sure these might be clones playing them. I don't know. De-aging technology. Whatever. There is 19 hours and 5 minutes in 8 episodes. That's a lot of watching.
Guys.
And they're coming out during Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's. So you might as well just say, see you to the family, because you're going to be ignoring them. You've got a day's work there. Maybe 2 if you wait, but it's going to be hard to avoid spoilers and stay in the bubble with this one.
Is it, though?
I think.
You don't watch Pixar all day and play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon?
Oh.
You don't live under a rock?
No.
Wait. Am I Patricio?
So what are your thoughts on that?
Like I said, fuck.
That's a lot, man. That is a lot.
Because, no, I mean, it's going to be 9 hours every drop. So we're going to binge that over 2 days, I'm sure, because my friend and I hate spoilers. I don't mind spoilers, but I also like talking shit about what's new. But I don't know, man. It was visually cool and it was kind of fun. But I don't know, dude. Stranger Things 4, I was like, wee.
Just along for the ride at this point. Wee.
Stranger Things 1, I was like, hello? I'm gonna get a tattoo. Because they're gonna come out with a second one?
They tickled your D&D clit, bro.
Because they were so fucking tight with it, and then they made season 2. And that was pretty okay, set up, punch, bada bing, okay? But then, season 3 came out, I was like, okay, this is just as cool.
So you haven't even seen the trailer?
No.
Would you like to watch it?
Probably watch it later.
Oh. Watch it.
I'll watch it later. No, we'll keep it to the yapping today. We'll do a trailer watch maybe next episode, because we gotta start doubling down on this, baby.
Speaking of trailers, then we can save those for the next episode. My last 2 notes.
I mean, we can talk about what's tickled your fancy. What's tickled your beard?
There's have you ever seen the movie Nobody?
Nobody, no.
It's got Bob Odenkirk in it. It's kind of a comedy-ish John Wick, maybe Taken-ish. I mean, the movie's been out forever. The second one's coming out. Anyways, basically what it is Bob Odenkirk, he's just this guy, and he has this past. He's kind of been retired from whatever. But, the movie opens with just, this quick cut of just, his everyday life, and it's so mundane, and one night these people break into his house, and, I think they end up, hurting. It's not a dog, maybe it's something. I don't know. It's been a minute. The weeds wheedled pretty fucking hard. I mean, we're down to maybe 2.
We're down to about heat stroke.
Yeah, we're down to about 2 grams, bro, left to put this thing to bed. That we'll need to address here in a minute. But Anyways, basically he's this normal guy. You find out he has this backstory where he used to be this like hired assassin like guy, like
I see.
badass. So he's got these secret set of skills, you know, kind of like Liam Neeson.
I see.
Anyways, they're having a second one come out. Now they're just it's same movie type concept, integrating more of the family, change the scenery, boom. It looks entertaining. It's a funny, punchy, shoot 'em up, bang bang, fun movie to watch. The first one was entertaining. There's this concealed, like the first time he like just rages out, or as the kids say, crashing out. At this point,
New slang, yo.
I know the words, like I've said before. I'm a hip bitch. Anyways, there's this scene in a bus where he just takes out this entire gang of thugs in the bus without, like, nothing. And this, like I said, he's on vacation with his family. It looks like...
Maybe I'll watch
It's called Nobody.
But I think I'll watch BoJack Horseman by some motherfuckers.
And then let's see, Mortal Kombat 2 trailer came out.
I've been hearing that Mortal Kombat was dropping. I was like, hello, what? A new game?
No, it's a
new movie.
Follow-up sequel to the one that came out. I think it came out during COVID times. It might have been an HBO Max direct release or something.
That's why I haven't watched it. I do not have HBO, for I'm a plebeian.
I think that's what. I didn't really watch it. I know it's out there. I haven't.
I think they're supposed to be cool, but
they're supposed to be good, but
I mean, there's a new Mortal Kombat and it's got Omni-Man in it. So what's up? Was Omni-Man in the movie?
No.
Then I don't want to watch it.
That is just content creators sharing content to cross promote brands and platforms, and it's everywhere and everything and all at once.
Not the product placement.
They did.
You silly motherfucker.
Yeah, because like everything's on Fortnite now.
It is.
Everything gets a skin. Everything gets a version of drop. Like, you know, like goodness.
So that, like, yeah, fuck the Roganverse. Fuck the fucking streamerverse. Like, I'm here for whatever the fuck we were talking about, because I already lost my train of thought.
What were we talking about? Let me see. Let me put the spectacles on and lock in.
We gotta lock in, motherfuckers.
Lock it in. We were talking about Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
And cross promotions between like branding, like Star Wars, and everything's in Fortnite.
We need to get into the Fortnite verse. We don't want to get into this fucking Rogan or fucking one of these streamer platforms.
What was it? Hank Hill is in Fortnite.
I think he is.
And Call of Duty is doing it.
Call of Duty's doing it now?
I'll be honest, I'm kind of biased to this one because spoilers. Call of Duty has Jay and Silent Bob as playable characters.
But I'm just playing with his hands. I want to see his fucking body. That's why Fortnite's popular. It's third person. It's not first person.
Oh.
So like, sure, everybody else can see that you're Silent Bob, but I want to see that I'm Silent Bob.
Right. What else is going on? What else you want to talk about? How much time do we have?
We can close this out if we want to, man. We
can finish these last 2 grams. You guys, you don't want to watch us smoke 2 more grams because it's...
Do you hear this, man? He's ready to go to bed.
It's not good. I need some coffee. My Midwest is showing because I'm drinking non-sweet tea out of a mason jar.
High key jealous.
Hey, I could have brought this.
I'll take one on the way out.
Next time I'll be a more gracious host. We'll hydrate you while we smoke this. After
Yeah.
And you tell me those off mic conversations that we got to go back and watch so we remember. We may not play in the NFL, we may not get CTE, but listen, we do get cannabis brain, We'll work on
the CBDB brain.
CBDBD.
The CBDBs.
The Weed Weedles guys.
The CBDBs, the Weedy Weedies.
I heard someone do a very good impression of RFK. I know we keep calling that back on our episodes. Do you have any impressions or mimics of people that you're working on or have down that you're willing to share?
I'm always willing to do my generic British whatever nondescript kind of posh but actually very trashy. I really like that, really. But it's only because my sisters and I, we watched Charlie and the Chocolate Factory too many times, and so we kind of have it. But we don't know how to jive. You know, it's just talking in their little cadence. So I'm wanting to bring that out, and I hate it because I was trying to do a Trump a while ago, and it kind of bled into British. I was like, hello?
Trump went very Brit?
Yes, I was like, how did that happen? I'm going to stop right there.
Someone who's been like, listen, I am studying the acting craft. I am trying to do things. That was a very choicey thing to do.
To do a Trump.
To do a British Trump.
No. I did Trump for like 2 words, and I think I went into an okay, and like I didn't like Trump it enough, and it kind of went into that British okay. So now now my hands are super shiny. I was like, hello? I'm gonna put it away. I can kind of do a bit of an Irish accent, sort of. It's not that great.
I'm not hearing Irish there.
Because it's actually not that distinct. We were there for a week, and our B&B guys, it's probably because I'm trying to do him. He is British, but like, you know, a little bit of Irish to it, you know. And so when our good friend was doing the Irish accent one time,
Sorry,
I might be doing some sort of Welsh, actually.
That's kind of where I was thinking more.
Because I think I can do more of the Scottish. And that's the thing. You have to make it kind of Scottish and kind of vary it up a bit.
Going groundskeeper Willie there?
Sort of. You see, it's because I listened to this one YouTuber. He's from Scotland, and so I got his a little bit.
Who do you know the name? I listen to Look at this. We got the chicken.
The producers out here.
Yeah, the producers. We should do a producers show and have them in the background.
But see, that's why I think I don't do Irish, because I'm like, I don't think I'm doing Irish. I think it kind of Welshes up. It Welshes up, all right. I'm sorry.
Are you familiar with the show Fairly Odd Parents?
I did watch a lot of him. I cannot do an Austrian accent.
Timmy Turner, you have broken the rules.
See, because I kind of go more for, can I do their language phonetics? Because dude,
Cosmo Wanda.
If you can get their fucking talking down,
Yeah.
because no, my favorite thing was realizing, my favorite accent is hablando español pero como Peggy Hill. ¿Y tú sabes? Like, hola primo. And so like I like doing that, and I was like, oh, it's because I'm actually speaking Spanish, but with like English phonetics.
This may sound weird.
And it finally clicked. I'm like, oh, these people with accents, they're not actually speaking English. They're speaking English through their language, actually.
Right. I mean, you're basically creating your own language phonics in your head as you're creating this. As you and I know from an animated thing that we collaborate on and do things with, it's challenging sometimes to create that voice, but then once you find it, it's like working, like having some dialogue, you actually can work through it and figure it out. You know what I mean? Or maybe I'm overthinking it and just overworking it myself. Like, I'll be honest, one of my...
Oh shit, you're working?
Right, I'm practicing. Oh my god. Just thought we were raw dogging this. Are you familiar with the Netflix series House of Cards?
I'm familiar. I do not watch.
You're familiar, but you don't watch. Okay, so I know. Don't come at me. I know what I'm about to say. The Kevin Spacey voice from Frank Underwood in that show, that slow Southern South Carolina gentleman, is one of my favorite voices. I ended up having to bow out, but that voice had landed me a role in a play that, due to time and some, lifing, I had to drop out of. But that would have been like my first stage persona, was this older, like, Southern gentleman. Like, yeah, it was pretty cool.
Okay.
I'm saving that one because
putting it in the pocket.
I've got characters in development. I can do a pretty decent Kermit the Frog.
Hey ho, Kermit the Frog here. Hold me down. I'm 6 drinks deep with Miss Piggy.
I think that's one of the easiest voices to do.
Waka waka.
I don't want to step on a certain comedian's toes who does a lot of Muppet material, so I just keep that stuff for mine.
And see, that's the thing. I'm like, the impressions will come out later. I mean,
yeah, I don't really look. I'm still working to get my material up to where I can do 20 solid minutes and get some nice feature positions. I can do 15 right now. Just doing the work, working in another 5 minutes.
I can sort of do 10 minutes. Give me a week or two.
Yeah, I mean, this past month was probably, I literally sat down and just wrote out a set, and then each stop worked through it, and by the time I hit the Fort Wayne show, I was ready to roll with it. Now, things change, different atmospheres, stuff like that, but anyways.
Shoot, dude, I just got game on the mind.
Got what?
I've got games on the mind, dude.
That's because you haven't been playing very much.
I have not. I've been going back to Game Boy games.
Game Boy games.
So shouts out to one of the homies out here and their joke. They got that new Game Boy. Call me a Game Boy.
You've heard my joke, right?
¿Qué pasó?
About Nintendo came out with that new Switch.
Yeah.
Joke about that.
Yeah, I love it.
That's one of the bits I'm working in. So.
Throwing around.
Well, part of the 5 minutes that I'm going to add is mostly centered around my kids. You know, I do brand myself in Michigan as the dysfunctional dad from downriver, if you happen to know where that is. But to keep alliteration, when I'm out and about, I'm the dysfunctional dad from Detroit. So, kids are a big part of being a dad, so let's find out just why I'm so dysfunctional. So, if you want to find out why I'm so dysfunctional, come out to a local comedy show. Support us. Clap. Cheer. Yay. That was fun. We're always out and about. Come and find us.
We're working the metro. We're working Toledo's.
Yeah, Metros, Toledo's. I'll be on the west side of the state a lot in
This month,
August.
we got Potopia. Shouts out Ogland.
I got Potopia that weekend. That's I believe a Friday maybe.
Oh, it's a Friday.
It's a Friday, and then the following week, I am hosting a show for a gentleman by the name of, you may have heard, this fellow, Mike Corin.
Hello.
Yes, at the Redbird Comedy. I had to get the notes out. I can't commit to memory.
Shouts out Mike Cronin.
Yes, through Ty Mead. Thanks for the hookup, Ty Mead. Super excited about that show. Yeah.
Hello.
So, also, we'll be working with Ty at Potopia as well. So,
Ooh.
get to meet Ty in person.
We'll fucking check him out there.
He's an awesome dude.
We got a fucking guest lined up for y'all.
Do we? Do we?
There, they said.
For our guest today.
We got a guest today. Shouts out to the dispensary girl. And Cameron K herself.
Let's see. You were saying.
Not
Guests lined up.
guests. We do got some guests. They said they're ready to come out here. I think it's gonna be out here in the shed. So maybe we'll talk about smoking it out, see what they're up to.
Post-production meeting. I love it. We'll edit all the bullshit out.
It's going all
Guys,
in.
do you like the shed look? What do you think? We got the camera a little.
Do you insulate her?
No. Space heater. And there's a lot of solar warmth. Trust me.
Yo, guys.
We've got a little Michigan gnome up here. You can't see him. He's out of frame. Got some nice decor. I showed you my stick collection. Francisco likes that I do have a big stick.
Many.
I do have many big sticks.
Fucking smoked an ounce and something.
Yeah, we got.
We got the little extra.
This is like literally the pinch extra. That little, you know, the dealer goes, "Hey, I threw a little extra in for you." That's what this is left.
That's episode 29 and 30, yo.
So, we got darts. Let us know if you want us to like play darts, and we can change camera angles. That side of the shed is no bueno. But there's lots of rehab projects going on out here, including myself. I am a rehab project 24/7, 365. I don't know.
This guy.
I watched a Jerry Springer documentary. So, final thoughts?
What the fuck? What's the Jerry Springer doc got?
It's called Fights Camera Action. It's on Netflix, two-parter. Talks about, spoiler alert, there was a murder and how maybe not scripted, but like how show production like that works. You wonder why people are good at manipulation and what jobs they find. You find out real quick. they find their calling, and there's
What?
some tragic stories. People that have a lot of regrets. They've gotten sober after the show ended. It's a pretty wild, deep documentary. Highly recommend. And I am highly high right now.
I think we gotta cut the cameras, guys. I need to fucking help him into bed.
What are you talking about? This thing turns into a futon.
Yeah, that's the point. I need to get up, let you lie down.
Oh, bro. And look, we can pull this out. Each of these fold down one side at a time. So like
I had this exact couch.
Oh, you had.
I had this exact couch.
There's a reason we found each other. Similar taste.
But
Are we? Any other?
we've shouted out all our shows.
Any other special shout outs you have on this splendid episode?
Thank you, Bose.
Yes, thank you to Bose.
Thank you, glass blowers,
Glass blowers.
for your glassware. Thank you, God. I feel God in the shed today. Because goddamn, this heat stroke is gonna fucking kill me more than the heat.
This West Coast guy is he's weak. He ain't got that West Coast energy. He can't handle the heat.
Look, I can't handle the humidity.
Oh, the humid.
Look, we want to talk about heat. Have you ever? Oh, how am I?
Look, I survived 10 days in Texas where it felt like over 100 every single day.
Well, how hot was it?
Ambient temperature was clearly in the 90s every day at some point. But consistently, low 90s to way upper 80s with a dew point of like 85%.
Look, man, I grew up in the Center Valley. I grew up.
Sounds like there's a nice breeze there.
Not really, dude. Like, it'd be midday in the shade. It'd be 90 degrees.
I could probably turn our fan up, but once we get some sponsorship, or maybe someone just wants to donate, an air conditioner, that would be nice.
Guys, sign up to the Patreon.
Did you start that?
No, I got
thought that
it.
maybe that's why you asked for those dick pics from me.
So final thoughts. I'm about to
sign up for the Patreon. Apparently, it's gonna be great.
guys, I got some fucking photos of this little bear.
Black
this
male,
little
black male.
otter. I don't know. What do I fall?
Again,
do I fall under bear?
Again, this podcast is completely satire, and everything that comes out of our mouths should be taken with a giant grain of salt and several puffs of marijuana. Do a thing, say a thing, we're goodbye. We were already out, weren't we?
No.
Oh, I could have finished.
You could have finished it. You can still finish it.
Oh, that's okay.
Sometimes doing it live.
Yeah. How do we do? How do we go?